Welcome back, dear students. So today we move on to the next topic in the subject municipal solid waste management. We were discussing module 2. In the previous class we already discussed what are the various functional elements of a municipal solid waste management system. And we saw that there are 6 functional elements, important functional elements, and out of this waste generation is one important functional element of a municipal solid waste management system. Now, in today's class, we are going to discuss what are the various factors that affect the municipal solid waste generation rate. So, we know that waste generation is a process wherein the wastes are generated due to various activities. It can be domestic or it can be commercial or industrial. So, whatever it is, whatever be the activity, the amount of waste that is generated due to various activities is dependent on various factors. So, in order to efficiently plan and manage a typical municipal solid waste management system, we have to know what is the amount of waste that is generated, what are the factors that affect the generation of these waste. So, it is very important to have a knowledge on these aspects, that is waste generation as well as the methods of estimating the amount of waste that is generated, as well as the various factors that affect the rate of generation of the municipal solid waste. Now, the characteristics or the quantity or even the volume, the total amount of waste that is generated or the composition of the solid waste that are generated differs based on say the community. Also it depends, it differs from place to place. It's not the same at all places, and also it differs based on whether it is an urban area or a rural area, or we can say that it mainly depends upon the living standard of an area, then the economic conditions or economic standard of a community, then the climate and also the customs. So there are various factors on which this depends, and as a consequence of various activities, suppose a typical solid waste management system is to be accomplished in an effective way or in an efficient or orderly manner, then the fundamental aspects and the relationships that are involved must be identified first. It should be adjusted for uniformity of data and also should be understood clearly. So, solid waste that is generated has to be considered, this which is very important in management of a municipal solid waste. And in today's class we will be just discussing what are the factors that affect the municipal solid waste generation rates. So there are various factors that affect the rate of generation of municipal solid waste. For example, the effect of the source reduction, the reuse, the recycling, also some important effects like the public attitude and the legislation, and also the geographical as well as the physical factors also are those which affect the rate of generation. So we can broadly classify them into these heads. Firstly, the source reduction or recycling, the geographic location, season of the year, use of home grinders, frequency of collection, the GNP trend, the per capita income, and again we have the legislation, public attitudes, size of households, population density, pay as you throw programs, and population increase and characteristics of population. So just briefly I'll explain each of these points. Firstly, the source reduction or recycling. So source reduction means it is one of the best way to reduce the total quantity of the solid waste in at the beginning itself, that is reducing at the source itself. So there are various methods by which the waste can be reduced at the source itself. One important method is to segregate the waste, that is we will segregate the waste or we will separate the recyclable waste from the other types of waste which cannot be recycled. So this will be done at the source itself. When we say source, it can be a household or a commercial establishment, and then after that the materials that can be recycled shall be sent for recycling. And the higher the extent of salvage or recovery, then the more will be the reduction of the overall quantity of the waste that is generated or that has to be managed. So if there is more quantity of waste that can be recycled, the amount of waste that has to be managed will be comparatively lesser. So one way of reducing the waste that is generated at the source is to separate or segregate the waste. There is another one more method wherein the waste reduction the waste reduction may be incorporated by proper design, manufacture, as well as packaging of the products using minimum toxic content. So whenever we package products, it can be done with minimum toxic content. Also minimum volume of material may be used, and also materials that have longer lifespan can be used. So thus we can reduce the waste at the source itself. Another example is, say, suppose we want to reduce the office paper waste. So this can be done by implementing a formal policy so that all the draft reports and other reports can be information that may be available electronically. It can be made electronically. So thus we can reduce the amount of paper waste that is generated normally from office. So this is one method by which or one factor which affects the municipal solid waste generation rate, that is source reduction and recycling. Also one more thing is, say, suppose we can redesign the packaging by eliminating excess material. So whenever we do some packaging of finished products, it includes various other materials that are used for packaging. So we can redesign the packaging process in such a way that excess use of material can be reduced, but at the same time we can maintain the strength. So this is also one way. Then we can switch to reusable transport containers, and there are so many other methods wherein the waste generation rate can be reduced at the source itself. So source reduction or recycling is a important factor that affects the municipal solid waste generation rate. Now coming to the next point, that is geographical location. So geographical location, actually the influence of the geographic location is related to different climates. So there are different climates, and this can influence both the amount of certain type of solid waste that are generated and also the collection operation, the amount of waste that is generated, as well as how the waste is collected from the source to the disposal point. So all these are affected by the geographical location. So geographical location is also an important factor that affects the solid waste generation rate. Then coming to the next point, that is the season of the year. So season of a year also affects the total amount of waste that is generated. Now for example, if we say the fruits and vegetables, they have a particular season. So what happens is, these seasonal fruits or vegetables, they are influenced by the growing season in terms of the quantity of the waste that are generated. So we can say that season of the year is also an important factor that affects the waste generation rate. Then comes use of home grinders. So home grinders are actually used to reduce the volume of the food waste which is collected, especially domestic waste. But however, it is not very clear whether they affect the quantity of the waste that is generated. But still we can say that it affects the quantity of waste that are generated, and there are so many studies that are still carried out to evaluate the effect of the home grinders separately, especially in a given situation. So that is also one factor which can affect the generation rate of a waste. Then comes the frequency of collection of the waste. Frequency of collection means so waste, this comes when it comes to the municipal solid waste management system. We saw that there are various functional elements. So collection is also one important process in the solid waste management, wherein the waste is collected from the source and transported to the disposal point, isn't it? So people think that frequent collection of solid waste will lead to more waste quantity generated, but actually this is not true. For example, if in a house there is only a limited storage container where the waste can be stored, what happens is, once this container is filled, people will store the remaining waste in some other garage or some other place, isn't it? So whereas on the other hand, they would immediately, if at all they have proper storage or the collection is frequently if the waste is collected, what happens is immediately the waste will be thrown into the container, and there if frequent collection happens, what happens, the waste will be collected frequently and there will be no excess storage of the waste. So we can say that the quantity of the waste generated is the same in either case, while the quantity collected will be different. So the generation will be of the waste will be the same, but the amount of waste that is collected will be different because it is collected at different time intervals, or the frequency is more or less. Based on that, it will affect the quantity of waste that is collected. However, the quantity of waste that is generated still remains the same. So frequency of collection also is a factor that affects the waste, or we can say it affects the waste generation rate. Then coming to the GNP, that is GNP means a gross national product, or the per capita income. So higher the GNP or the per capita income, higher will be the quantity of the solid waste that are generated, because they are able to buy more, resulting in more solid waste quantity. So whenever the GNP or the per capita income is higher, what happens? People will start procuring more. So what happens? Thereby it will result into the production of more solid waste. So this is also one factor that affects the waste generation rate. Then coming to the legislation. So coming to legislation, here legislation, perhaps the most important factor that affects the generation of certain type of waste is actually the existence of local as well as state or any other rules or regulations that concerns the use of specific materials. So this is one important factor which affects the generation of municipal solid waste management.